Hey guys, and welcome back to the finale of Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins. We've just been swallowed by a goddamn giant Koopa Trooper.
Well, that is just rude, you know? I don't appreciate that at all, Mr. Turtle.
The final boss of this area better be a friggin' gigantic turtle. I want that boss from Yoshi's Island, actually. That was a pretty fun boss fight, where you go up the tower, and like the fog slowly starts coming in, and then you get that bitch of music, and boom, you throw eggs at him, you topple him over, and then you just like ground pound his stomach and destroy him.
Yeah, that's not really impressive when you describe the strategy to defeat him. You know, I'm not really that impressed now.
What would it take to impress you? Would it be like a golden edition of, what's the game you like? Link's Awakening? That literally sucks you off as you play. Because honestly, it seems like it's getting to that point.
I'm sorry, the gold version of Link's Awakening was Link's Awakening DS, if you don't mind.
DX, I think you'll find.
Man, I need more lives, this is getting really tough.
Very nearly whiffed it.
Oh, alright, I guess.
It's a win-win situation. Either I can hover through the level, or I can blast everything apart with fireballs. There is literally no scenario here where I lose out.
Well, what if you wanted to fly? Oh, you actually took a hit. That's weird. I thought you would just kind of redo the entire level.
Let me explain. In order to reach the secret exit of this particular level, you have to be small.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I think I remember what you're talking about now. Like, I was at, this point right here, okay.
This level overall is pretty cool though, and we obviously will be coming back to revisit it on the home journey, but it's just like the inside of an abandoned submarine, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got Gordos from Kirby. I mean, it's alright.
Yeah, taken directly from Kirby.
Yeah, after this game, they have to go help DDD beat his... What was it? His normal B move, I think it is now? Like, he used to be able to throw Waddle Dees, and that was so effective.
And, yeah, like it would occasionally be a Gordo.
Yeah, it wasn't really that great. You know, I see a lot of DDDs online, which is so weird. I don't know why he's so popular. Like, I get Ganondorf, because he's a Captain Falcon clone, but DDD, really?
I've seen, like, maybe a couple of DDDs and one Charizard. That always sticks out in my mind.
Yeah, apparently Charizard is like the worst character in the game.
This is a pretty fun secret level, just like a tropical hideaway.
It is kind of nice to have these secret levels available to find. Like I said, you know, I only got a few of them, so it's kind of neat to see what I missed out on.
Oh, I think the level's trying to tell us something.
Mare.
No, that was a W to begin with.
I get it. Alright, I see your game.
Wario. Okay.
Sucks.
Wario Land.
What? Oh, wait, is this actually a hint?
Wario Land.
Holy shit, they actually... Oh, wow.
No,
okay.
It's just a gigantic middle finger.
Because I'm fixing to say, like, if they actually preluded to the next game in the series, that would be a really cool bonus.
I don't care if they shill, as long as they make it awesome.
Yeah, it's totally okay, you know, just as long as we pay all the money for it. It's great.
Back through the abandoned submarine. This time we're going to take the normal exit, which involves going through, like, a maze of pipes.
You know, now that I'm thinking, with that last remark, I'm wondering, like, what a Mario game would look like if it had the typical EA, you know, severance package. Like, they're charging, like, $120 for this kind of shit. You get, like, all the Mario expansions, plus the Mario core game, for a cool $120.
Yeah, get an extra fire flower for $1. Whoopee.
Oh, yeah, you get a great pre-order bonus. It's like when I think I remember pre-ordering one time for, like, what was it? Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. And nobody had fucking pre-ordered that game. Nobody. So they're basically giving everyone this cloth map, you know, that you can only use to wipe off your DS screen. But just for free, you know, because they could not fucking get rid of the product.
Free's good. A very good price for it.
I also remember when I pre-ordered Smash Bros. And they gave me that fake, you know, Smash Brothers cardboard belt. I actually gave that to my sister, so when her husband came home from tour, like, he was out on sea at the time, like, he would see the game, like, the controller, they got, like, the whole pack, and, like, the little belt kind of looping around it, so I thought that would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, you were the man then.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure this whole place is flooded and there are no survivors, I would think.
Wario is a harsh master, but you know, his word is law now.
Probably goes up to all the crewmen. If you serve me, you may live. If not, you will die. No.
Okay, well, I'll just bob here for all eternity, I guess. No one's coming for old Gordo.
Well, Gordo doesn't need to eat, it doesn't need to sleep. All it needs to do is kill.
It doesn't even need to blink, apparently.
I wonder what it must be like to live as an inanimate object.
Pretty boring, one would think.
I would suppose. Like, what's a Gordo's hobby? Like, what does he do for fun besides killing?
Critical hits, sending people flying off the map. No whiffs here today, baby.
A cool 3 lives. Are you gonna go gamble before this game is up, though?
Nah, I decided not to.
The whale wakes up. What the fuck is that? Why are we inside the whale?
I seem to recall you saying in like a previous comm that may have got up in the month this one does, that you seem to be going inside whales a lot as part of your work for HSC.
That's true, like we do this way too fucking often.
Anyway, I should change the name to Jonah, like HellfireComms.
Oh god, you know what this reminds me of? Like, this is actually a completely separate game, but I gotta bring that up, because this is what it reminds me of. There was this fucking terrible Pink Panther game for Sega Genesis. It was called Pink Panther Goes to Hollywood, and it was a fucking piece of shit. And I remember there's one level where you're going inside sets for like different movies, and one level you go inside a fridge and you go inside a turkey, an honest to god turkey, and it's the worst, shittiest, slippery, most fucking broken platforming I had ever seen. Like, oh my god.
But maybe we should have done that so you could at least agree on something that's bad.
Well, I don't know, if you're willing to play it, maybe. Then again, I want you to play terrible things to amuse me, so I guess that's not really fair.
Or very hard things that require me to do retakes and takes like a whole day's worth of time to record.
Yeah, that's true. But that's because we love you, Tom.
Yeah, I don't think love is the correct word here. Alright, boss time, and actually a really easy boss, especially if you've got the bunny hood here. Just float up to the top of the screen, jump on Mr. Octopus here, and hover in the air, and do it again, and hover in the air, and do it once more.
It's like an exercise routine at this point. Now you're just kind of teabagging him back there, I just noticed that.
When the boss is dying, you can still get hurt by the little things, because you're frozen. And in a previous take, I landed right in the middle on the pot, and the guy, like, hit me, and I became, like, Super Mario, and I had to redo it over, and it was very annoying. But that doesn't matter now, because we have all 6 golden coins, and thus, we have access to Wario/Mario's castle again. The door opens, the final challenge begins.
Secrets of the Hidden Temple! Oh my god, they're using all of the sound bites for this.
Man, Tataka was just having a whale of a time. You get it?
Now, I do want to mention something really fast, because you obviously are not going to do it in this perfect, well-played take. But if you lose your lives here at Wario's Castle, the coins actually spread back out, and you have to go beat all the bosses again to get another shot at the castle.
Maybe that's why I've never completed this without save states.
Oh, same here, I admit that open-heartedly. Like I said, you know, the difficulty really does amp up, and it's appreciated, but at the same time, it is unexpected, so you gotta watch out.
It doesn't really ramp up, per se, because again, you can play the levels in any order. It just spikes when you get to Wario's Castle, because each room, well, every room except one, I would say, is just laden with death traps.
Oh yeah, it's like a monster challenge. Like, for me, for my limited gaming skills, you know, like, even playing this recently, you know, like months ago, years ago, I think, like a year or so ago, I was just like, how the fuck was I even gonna do this when I was younger?
Yeah, when we, like, describe it as a hard challenge, we're talking about, like, when we were kids and the, like, really inexperienced kids. It's not like Kaizo Mario or anything.
Yeah, but, we just suck at video games, you know?
Well, I do, but then again, I just edit out my failures and make it seem like I'm good. Be very careful here. Don't just barrel through, otherwise you'll hit switches that send really fast-moving, like, pounding devices down. I forget whether it was spikes or fists, so we'll just call it pounding device and call it a day.
Bowser wishes he could have a castle this intense and deadly. Like, he needs to step up his game.
Nice fake out with the piranha plant thing back there that doesn't shoot fireballs.
And the music is actually really good. I like it, and I like the castle itself. It feels very Castlevania-ish, but it's not a bad thing. No, fuck that platforming challenge. That's why the bunny hood is good. I keep calling it the bunny hood, but it's a cap, isn't it?
The actual term is Bunny Mario.
Okay, well there we go. There's a fucking bunny in there somewhere.
Huh?
I don't even know what that is. This is a boss?
It's a mini-boss. There's, like, 3 versions of this. You fight one of these guys, then you fight 2 of them, and then for some reason you fight 2 again. I don't know why they did that instead of, like, going for 3.
This looks like that Windows game where you have the balls bouncing around, you have to cut off different sections before the balls hit the walls that you're making.
Huh. Nothing's coming to mind, mate.
Like Res Ball, I think it was called.
I think my mum took up all the time, like, playing Solitaire and the like when it came to Windows games.
Oh yeah, Solitaire, the game of every kid's dreams. Are you really? Well, I guess projectiles helps. So yeah, Wario is not looking good.
He looks nightmarish here, Jesus Christ, get away!
Yeah, he looks pretty fucked up, like, at this stage.
Okay, he basically has, like, 3 phases. The first one, you just gotta hit him normally. He can jump up and send that crystal ball crashing down on you. Just try to hit him when it's not directly above you and you'll be fine. And grab the power-up he leaves for you. I guess he's a glutton for punishment.
And he'll actually use these power-ups to try and beat you.
Trait that would be used later on in, like, I believe Super Mario 3D Land and World.
Yeah, there we go. But, you know, what do you think of this boss fight as a whole? Is this like a good first introduction to Wario, so to speak?
Well, it definitely puts across the point that he's a massive hammy dick, so yeah. Don't get that, it is a trap.
I thought he was gonna power up with the normal mushroom really fast. Holy shit, he's got Hadouken power.
He's got giant fireballs, and what he's going to do, he's going to jump, and then he's going to send one at you. So, you know, just avoid it, and boom, there you go, game over.
And turns out he was super this whole time, and now he's just normal Wario. Ow, this really sucks.
Did you just chuck your shoe at me?
Fucking asshole. I'll kill you from up here.
I'll see you in Mario Land free.
I claim this kingdom in the name of Mario. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, it turns out it was Dracula's castle. Makes sense.
So, Super Mario Land 2, mate. Better than the first game?
Definitely, and you know, like I said...
No more time for anything but yes. Thank you all for watching our playthrough of 6 Golden Coins, and we'll see you next time for another HellfireComms playthrough. Bye-bye.
See you then.